if I have a positive charge of 2 coulombs and a negative charge of -1 coulombs, separated by a distance of 3 meters, what is the potential energy between these two charges? We can write U equals K Q1 Q2 by R and plug in K as 8.988 into 10 to the 9 Newton meters square per coulomb square. Q1 as 2 coulombs, Q2 as -1 coulombs, and R as 3 meters. Plugging this into a calculator yields -5.992 into 10 to the power 9 Newton meters. Now let's think intuitively of what this number means, because right now it kind of just seems like some random negative number. What does it mean to have a negative number between two particles for potential energy? Well, recall that potential energy between two particles defined like this is indicative of the difference in potential energy between the particles being infinitely far from each other and them being at the distance r from each other. So what this means is that if the potential energy between these two particles at infinity is 0, then the potential energy between these two particles at 3 meters is -5.992 into the 10 to the 9 Newton meters. So if we were to plot on the y-axis energy and on the x-axis our distance r, at this point 3 meters and off to infinity, we get a graph that kind of looks like this. So now at this point 3 meters, we have an energy, if this is 0, of -5.992 into 10 to the 9. And so you can see, because the trend is always that things will move towards lesser potential energy, that, of course, these two particles, from a distance of infinity, they'll fall towards that lower potential of 3 meters with this potential energy. And you can in fact see that this graph continues to go downwards. And so that represents that these two particles still have an attractive force between them and will continue to move towards each other if not otherwise prevented.